for me. But yeah, I definitely got bullied as a kid. You know, that haircut, man, that thing did justice to me, right? But no, I'm big on bullying, so anti all day, every day.
Cool, thanks.
Okay, first off, Blake, thank you for that, because I'm bullied sometimes too.
Well, then you need to join karate.
I can give him a bit.
Oh, there you go, better.
Anyway, I have a question for Bulk. I just never remember your real name, so
Paul.
will you please just share your mic so she doesn't have to pull it over?
She'll take it when she wants it, brother.
Okay.
But yeah, of course.
And
I'm all about the show.
where is Skull and hello?
Yeah. Jason Murphy.
Yeah. No, this is a show thing. Where
That's
is
his name.
Skull?
He's telling you his name.
Where is Skull and why can he take your spike?
Wow, you know, more universe questions. I just didn't want to trouble myself with. I'll tell you this. He's very rich.
So basically you're just training Spike?
I think I'm doing my buddy a favor by watching the luggage for a few months. Skull is so fabulously wealthy, he just doesn't have time for his own son. Apparently.
Hi, my question's for Blake. First of all, great shirt. I love it. And when you came back in space, in Tribute to Rescue, on screen it seemed like you kind of had some tension with Andros, because you came in late. I was wondering if in real life, if you guys got along at all, and what it was like for you to come back for that.
Yeah, actually, yeah, we did get along. You know, obviously, we were on set together, but I was a kid, right?
Hi.
I was a kid, so obviously we did get along, but I actually ran into him at Panda Express. And I was like, same thing like his friend. I was like, what's up, dude? It's Blake. He's like, Blake, who? No, Blake Foster. Power Ranger? Yeah, he's like, what up? So, we still get along. I talk to him here and there.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
This question for Johnny. On Super Ninjas, you're a bad ninja. How did you transition from Power Rangers to Super Ninjas?
That was a long time after Power Rangers, and it was just different. I was a bad guy, Master Shin. I talked slowly. It was easy. it was like being a bad Power Ranger, you know? Only with more experience as far as anything goes. Life.
You like being a bad ninja than a good Power Ranger?
Which would I prefer?
Yeah.
To be honest, I love them both, like my children. But I would say that the character of Master Shin, I think I had a bit more fun with because it was just different, you know? And I always joke about this, some of you may have heard me say this before, I called myself the background ranger. Because seriously, like when like Tommy and those guys were in the front saying, I was just in the back, like this. That's all I did until it was time to go, right. So I had more fun as Master Shin because I actually said stuff.
My question is for the greatest Power Ranger of all time, Johnny. Where's Jason at?
Where's Jason?
Yeah, where's Jason? I'm just kidding.
Jason,
All right.
texting me.
If you could be any other Power Ranger in any of the series, who would you be?
If I could be any other Power Ranger?
Yes, excluding the pinks and the yellows, who would you be? What Ranger would you be?
I would be pink, yeah.
So excluding.
Excluding? Oh, excluding?
Yes.
Ooh.
Would you be the Gold Ranger?
Green Ranger.
Yeah, I would be the Gold Ranger.
I'm glad I took that for you. Now, I have one more question for Catherine.
I'd be brown. I'd be brown. Megazord. Like when the Megazord poops, that would be like mine. That stuff is cut out. It's on the Blu-ray. I guess it's Megazord poops.
Well, just one more thing. For Catherine, I want to thank you for being the best Pink Ranger of all the series. I know people would say
Okay, but you guys boo when you talk to me like that. All right, I see.
Hey guys. So, as a fan watching the show, I was definitely sad to see Zordon and Alpha 5 leave in Turbo. As actors, were you guys sad to see him go, or did you kind of see it as different lines, but talking to the same tube and robot suit?
Well, when we were filming, there was nothing in that tube. It was just a blank thing, and as someone, a production assistant going, and who arranges, like no emotion. So for us, on the set, it didn't have any effect at all. But I think when I saw the episodes, I preferred Zordon, definitely. And the new Alpha 5 was a bit.
Here's this.
Crazy with the New York accent and stuff.
Agreed.
So,
Thanks.
thanks for it.
Yep.
Hi, this is Digital, sorry. Hi, Johnny. I have a question. You voice Sutherland, right?
Was it?
You voice Sutherland?
Yes.
And your voice of Bash, right?
Correct.
Could you do that line of Maman, or something like that?
Do what? Say what?
When he's getting shot at, he's like saying Maman, why am I always in this situation and why am I speaking in French?
That's like the first episode.
Yeah, it was around that or something. Or
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No, and it's French, so of course I'm not gonna remember.
How was it like doing the Badlands Rumble? Sorry, it's not topic, guys. Badlands Rumble movie. How was like, was it like
Awesome. It was just if you don't know, Trigun is the first anime I ever did, and later I come back and I did the movie, which was like years later, kind of like Return of the Power Rangers. Only the story was better. There was more story. There was more. I mean, if you've seen it, you know. But yeah, it's fun. It was awesome. It was a good time.
And one more question: if you're picking in any series from Power Rangers, which one would you, be in as yourself?
Other than the ones that I'm in?
Yeah.
Which one was Dan Southworth in? That's the one I was going to be.
Yeah. We have 10 minutes. Keep your questions
No,
short
I
and
watched, before I returned to Overdrive, I wanted to see what the show was like. And I saw one of his episodes, and it was like, they were character driven. And he had like stories, and they were like really acting. I was like, wow. So I thought that's the way it was going to be when I was But I said one time.
For Johnny, do you ever play any of the games you voice over?
Some of them. I'm terrible at games. But yeah, I try, and usually I can't quite get to my character. Even though I'm the character you're playing.
Fragile Dreams?
Yeah, I have not played that. But when I was dubbing it, I was very depressed the entire time. It's a great game. Have you played it?
I'm playing through it right now.
Oh, okay. It's pretty sad, isn't it?
For old time's sake, would you guys mind doing the turbo morph?
Oh, poor Paul.
Blake and Johnny will show us.
Oh, you're going like this? Yeah, that's fine. This way. So Zio's the only one that's ever flipping you off, right?
Next.
Mighty Morphin was you reach behind your back, pull it out of your butt. Then they upgraded it to this, and this, there's Ninja.
What's going on, guys? This is pretty much for all you guys.
How does it make you guys feel that you guys were a part of something that we pretty much know every detail about? How does that make you guys feel?
We're lucky. Lucky to
It's a huge honor, and you guys are the reason that it's done.
It's an absolute blessing. I feel the same way. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. And earlier, we were having a conversation about this, and I really appreciate him. I'm sorry, I'm something wrong. The truth is, we wouldn't be here without the fans. And you know, I said, I think in the previous panel, 15 years ago, 16 years ago, I would have never imagined that people still remembered Power Rangers, or even remembered my character, or some of the things that I've done. I mean, it's because of you that we're here today. So thank you very much.
First question for Ms. Prince. Did you have any sort of leeway with your lines for Elgar? He is one of my favorite villains, by the way.
Yeah, there were some times when what was written didn't make sense at all.
Times?
and I was allowed to do a little bit ad lib. So I don't remember what I changed any of the lines to, but they seem to be funny.
And then the other question, I'm sure you guys get this question all the time. What is your most memorable episode? Not necessarily like what happened behind the scenes, but like the actual like storyline to the episode from any of the seasons that you guys were on. And this is for everyone.
I think I always say the same ones, but I was trying to think if there were other ones. I did enjoy